introduction to senior football?
Yeah, it was good to get a good 90 minutes and obviously get my goal there at the end to get us back in the game, but unfortunately we conceded after that, but it was a good reaction from the lads to put it back and get the draw.
And do you normally fire the ball like that into the top corner?
Well, I say it's a trait of mine, but I wouldn't normally do it. Me being a centre half, you don't normally see centre halves firing balls into the corner like that, but I guess I was just there at the right place at the right time.
Best goal you scored?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And what was it like playing in front of a lot of Cheltenham fans who made the trip here and clearly giving the side great support?
Yeah, it was good to it was good for the lads and myself to obviously show the fans what we got, and obviously show them that we can compete, and hopefully we can do well in the next round. Well, not in the next round, in the next game against Oxford again at home.
And what did you notice has been the main difference as you sort of stepped up into senior football?
The physicality, it's being able to take the difference between being boys and men. Like it's a man's game. You got to compete like men. You got to play like men. You can't play like youth football. You'll just get taken apart. And I think we did perform like men today.
So when you say you can't play like youth football, what do you see as being the major difference?
Game management. You got to manage the game so much differently. Like in youth football, you may have about 3 or 4 touches of the ball as a defender, but in men's football, 2 touches, it's got to go. You get caught messing around with it, and they're on you, and it's gonna cause you a goal.
A lot of your colleagues making debuts.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Did that make it easier?
Yeah, it made it easier, but it was also a lot of pressure. A lot of pressure for us because obviously we have to step up to the plate and show the gaffer, Russ, what we can do, and hopefully I think we've done that today. I think we gave a good performance for ourselves.
And what were the emotions like with the goal going in right at the end?
Sorry?
What were the emotions like with the goal going right at the end?
Oh, yeah, it was unreal. It felt like a victory. It felt like a victory, but obviously, like you say, we've got to go again Tuesday and hopefully get a win.
Brilliant. Thanks so much indeed.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
I suppose you're the ones, the group of you just want to play as many games as you can in the first team. So that's another first team game for you.
Yeah, exactly. It's good to get my goal as well. And I'm lucky not to keep a clean sheet, but I think I was quite solid at the back. But yeah, let's get as many games as I can as possible.
Yeah. See, Tuesday coming up now. You'll want to play first home game.
Yeah, definitely.
For the club. You've been in and around the squad a couple of times, so it's easier to settle in on.
Yeah, and that's what the gaffer said to me. He goes, he wants me to being around him. So when I do get my chance, do get my opportunity, I'm not nervous. I'm settled, I'm calm, and I can show what I can do.
How long have you been with Cheltenham?
3 years now.
3 years, and where were you before that, sort of history-wise?
I was at a club called Aviston Town.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, I was with them right through. I was at Birmingham when I was younger, and then I got released from Birmingham, and then I was at Aviston, and then from Aviston I came to Cheltenham. And
in the last sort of 2 or 3 years, you've played a lot of youth team games with Jamie Victory and so on, and Russ. So and in the last week, the youth has had a great week with Luke and people like Campering going on. So it's
it's good. It's been a good week for the youth football, obviously, and it's been a good day for us today as well. Quite a lot of the youth lads making their debuts and getting a good draw. I'd say a good draw.
Yeah, and it's a big time of year a big time in your career now, isn't it?
Definitely.
Next sort of 3 or 4 months, because you're coming to the end of year 2 years, aren't you? So it's pro deal after this.
Yeah, exactly. It's make or break, and we just got to keep putting in solid performances like that and showing that we can compete in men's football, and that's the main thing. That's what the gaffer wants to see. He wants to see us being able to play like men and be a men.
Yeah. And if you're volleying them into the top corner every week, that's not going to be your chance anyhow, is it?
Hopefully.
Excellent.
Thank you very much. Cheers.